Okay, so I'm going to do another album review, or well, in this case, it's an EP review because well, what I'm reviewing is not exactly a album; it's actually an EP. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna review Play-Doh Cooked in Tea by me&me. So anyway, so um, this album was released in 2017 by me&me, who's like a satirical artist. He has done like lots of parodies of like other albums like Steal This Album, Good Kid, Mad City, In an Aeroplane Over the Sea, Hospice. Apparently, he's also parodied Swans and Kanye West at one point. I don't really know which albums those are though. But yeah. Anyways, so this album is a parody of another album called "A Crow Looked at Me" by Mount Erie, which is an album that's basically about basically a tribute album to the lead singer of Mount Erie's wife, who died of cancer and stuff. So yeah, this album basically parodies that album, but well, let's just say it doesn't parody it very well. It actually this EP is basically just a mockery of that album. Like it's basically just like making fun of it's basically just mocking the flippin' death of Phil's wife, which Phil's the lead singer of Mount Erie, for anyone who doesn't know. So yeah, and yeah, so yeah, I think I found this on the lowest rated EPs chart on Rate Your Music when they had the bottom charts on them on the site, and yeah, so I listened to it, and yeah, it's not good, man. It is absolutely horrible. It's literally just the same exact thing, you know, and all that other stuff. It's just, yeah, and like I don't mind flipping people making parodies of albums, like and all that other stuff, but like making like making fun of an album that's bit about like a about about like making fun of an album that's basically a tribute to someone's dead wife is pretty jacked up, that's something that I do not support. I do not support making fun of the death of I do not support making fun of an album that's made as a tribute to someone's wife. Even though I'm a Christian and I support lots of things, I don't support making fun of people's dead wives and stuff. So yeah, overall, I would probably rather listen to Blood on the Dance Floor and Onision over this piece of crap. Yeah, and stuff. And yeah, I even might take the Velvet Sundown over this album and stuff. I don't know. Would I rather take Tougher Than Nails over this? I honestly don't know. I probably would rather take this over Nick Bates demos. Because I mean, the Nick Bate demos album is just absolutely disgusting, man. Um. So yeah. Anyway, so I really would not recommend checking out this album. Even though I am gonna link it in the description if you even want to like take the risk of checking it out and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, instead, just go listen to the. Instead, I recommend listening to the original album. The Crow Looked at Me. It is 1,000 times better than this EP and stuff. Crow Looked at Me is like a 9 out of 10 in my opinion, and yeah, this one I give this album a big fat goose egg, a big fat 0, basically. So yeah, it's a yeah big just a big fat goose egg, basically. So yeah, You know what? I think I'm gonna link the original album in the description too, because it's definitely because I think y'all are gonna need a bit of a palate cleanser after listening to this album and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this review. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.